What's up? What's up? What it do? How y'all feeling? What y'all doing? Where y'all hitting up from? I'll give y'all a minute to come on in. I know it's been a minute, about 2 weeks, getting a few things in order. What's up? What's up? Who in the building? Hope I ain't too late and everybody sleeping. What's up? Y'all still doing trucking or y'all capping about it? What's the word? What's the word? Check in with me. Where y'all hitting from? Let me see. Let me see. I know my comments kind of dragging at the moment, but let me know where y'all hitting from. What's up? What's up? Where y'all hitting from? So y'all see the topic today. It's gonna be talking about surviving. There we go. Okay, they coming in, that boy Robin. What's up, Robert? I see we got Durham in the building. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about surviving the trucking industry. I'm gonna start putting y'all out like on this live, we're gonna talk about creative ways to and other things you can do to make money within the industry. Like now it's time to be creative. You can start your trucking company and offer different services within that trucking company as well. So what's up? I see we got ATL in here. We got Detroit, Chicago, Charlotte. I see Denver. What up? I see we got Memphis in there. I see. What's up? Get them likes up, y'all. I see y'all coming in. So I'm gonna give everybody about another little 30 seconds before I jump into. I got points. I'm organized. I'm on my professional shit with this. I want to deliver the message clean, clear, without rambling too much for y'all. We can get in, get out, get this information, and get on with our day. Hopefully somebody gonna be giving me something to learn today too as well. I see we got Jacksonville, Florida in here too. Okay, so we 2 minutes and 40 seconds in right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the meat of it, and I will repost this. I will repost this tomorrow, so y'all can see it. What up, Anu Banks? I see we got Martin Moody. I see we got East St. Louis in the building. How do I get in rider for a day cab? I would say just hit them up, but as far as what I know, they not taking Ryder and Penske not taking any more new clients. But I might have a truck to rent for you, depending on how this go. That's what this conversation kind of gonna be about. Other different ways that you can do. So to jump right into it, anybody that ain't been on my live before, what up? I'm Coby Pegway. Welcome to my live feed. So on this, we're gonna hit 4 points. So the first point I want to hit before I get to answering questions is this. Hold on, I see we got ML Trucking say first time in the house. Well, hey, shouts out to you. Queen of Transport in Kansas City, Missouri. We got Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Y'all will be able to see how I be messing up a lot of words with my lingo, but hey, bear with me. We good. All right, so the first way that I'm using in order to supplement income to fill in the gaps and not lose money, because the key thing in business is we don't want to lose money. So we got to figure out ways to at least make some money while at least not have to lose money. So a lot of people with trucks don't got drivers, or they be like, oh, I'm waiting on a driver, or the driver quit, and they got their truck sitting in between that. So rent your truck out through co-op. That's like a going thing for like $250 a day. So you figure you can get $1,000 a week renting your truck out through there until you get your driver back in the truck. So that means your insurance will be paid for the week, and if you got a note, you'll pay that. Plus, you will make probably like $500 or $600 extra, depending on how much your note is. You know, like depending on how new your truck is, anything like that. So that's a creative way to make money in between you finding a driver because Walmart just update thing to paying drivers to 110,000. So that's making it really difficult for smaller companies to get drivers, but it's not impossible. It just take a little bit longer. It might take you a week and a half to 2 weeks to find one driver. It might take you longer than that, depending on what market you're in. Also, I want y'all to realize that y'all can open yourself up to, if you're gonna have a driver over the road, don't rely on strictly just hiring a driver from the city or the state that you live in. If the driver's gonna be over the road anyway, it really don't matter. Get you a GPS tracker, put that in your truck, and find you a truck parking spot in that area, where that driver live at, just to get your truck running. So we gotta open it up a little bit. The game is getting sticky, it's getting interesting, but understand this game always, I done lost a lot of money and waiting on drivers and trucks sitting, but it's been months. In December's where I done made $170,000. You know what I'm saying? Profit. So you gotta take the good with the bad here. So just know, with good comes bad and with bad comes good. So that's my first point. So after every point, I'm gonna jump into a few questions. I see we got Portland, Oregon in the building too as well. Shouts out to my people out in Portland, because I got a couple folks out there. What's happening, Coby? How you feel about semi intermodal business? I do have my own semi. Now, I heard mixed things about that. I tried it. When I tried it, the rates didn't make sense for me, as far as intermodal. And then I'm looking at, like, I would do that with like a rental truck or like an older truck, because from the people that I met with when I was talking about, like I said, I only met with like two people, so I ain't really took a deep dive. They was running 55-pound loads, which is super heavy, and I myself don't really want to tear up my trucks like that, because I don't even really like running 40,000 pounds, let alone having to get a heavy permit to run 55,000 pounds. It just seems like a bit much for what they was trying to pay, because the pay wasn't better. It was the same. So I'm like, why would I carry heavier loads for the same amount? But if you got a plug on it and you figured out a way, I would definitely say go for it, because intermodal, you'll be able to keep drivers, because most of the time intermodal people are home every night. So I would always encourage you to try to find anything that can have the truck home every night, because it's better for your truck, because you don't got anybody sitting somewhere. Basically, if you got somebody over the road, somebody could be sitting in your truck for 10 hours while they sleeping, letting the truck running. We all know, as truck owners, or some of you guys might not be new, but as a truck owner, you know that that's the fastest way to kill your truck, is to let your truck just sit. So that's why I was offering my drivers, you know, for them to be home every other day. So that way, every other day they sitting out instead of every day. But right now, I got to have my trucks out every day, because that's just where the game at now. Hopefully, within, by the end of the year, we can get back to regular peak seasons, and we can really get back to the real money. So intermodal tears your truck up fast. Hey, that's exactly what I just said. So here's somebody second, like being a second witness to what I'm saying. Like, intermodal will destroy your truck quickly. So it ain't like the motor, transmission, everything. So yeah, it's home nightly, but it's like dump trucks. Like, dump trucks is home daily, but them pins get consistently messed up in those trucks. So just something to think about. The boy we said, how's crypto been? Crypto been pretty good and steady for me. I've like I said, I don't lose in crypto really. Like, I mean, I might lose some money that I made, but I ain't ever lost my own money. So for me, it's one of the best things out, besides creating videos like these. This is this intellectual property is what I'm on. So y'all gonna see a lot more of me, because this way of earning income is, to me, the best way to do it, because once I do this one time, it's going to continue to work for me later on. So can you please drop a video on crypto, please? I don't know. Well, you know what? I will drop a video on crypto. I'm gonna bring a couple of my boys that's actually experts in it, so we can have a conversation on it. For real, like, it's actually a really good idea, because I was thinking of that, but 'cause I'm trying to get out of strictly only talking about. My bad. I thought I had my phone on do not disturb. Put it on airplane mode, 'cause do not disturb ain't working. So yeah, but yeah, so that threw me all the way off of what I was talking about. Hold on. Oh yeah, well, yeah, I am gonna drop that video on crypto. And if y'all got any other business topics y'all like me to discuss, I will be bringing people onto my platform now from different walks of life, because I want anybody who's trying to get into any business, I want this to be the place where they come and kind of learn about that stuff. Not strictly just trucking, you know. Mostly trucking, but not only trucking. Staking crypto at 10% is way better than having money. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh no, man. I don't money in the bank is for people who don't understand. I don't have dead money sitting. Like everything's always moving. Everything's always moving. Do you broker any hot shot loads? Is that good? Is that a good sector to get into? No, hot shotting is definitely. I mean, from looking at the load board perspective, I see a lot of 40-foot flatbed loads on there, paying pretty decent. I like it because it's a smaller truck that you can use, less fuel. If I was to do something myself, I would do it in a hot shot truck. I would rather just hot shot loads than even do the traditional semi or the box truck if I was doing it myself, because, like I said, I just feel like it's just much more comfortable. You know, that boy Robin, I appreciate the donation to the cause for me. I am like a business reverend. You know, you call me the trucking preacher. Started my CDL class May 23rd and built up my business credit right now. Pushing to get my authority by July. I'm amped. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's a really make sure you get your LLC quicker though. Like make sure you get your LLC right now so you can start getting you some age on it right now. But I'm assuming if you're saying you building a business credit that you already got it. But just in case I'm misinterpreting what you're saying, you know, get that LLC as quick as possible. I teach blockchain technology at my local library for free to anyone who wants to learn about crypto in my town. Where you at, Robert Ritchie? Because maybe I could bring you on too, so we could talk about it. I'm in Atlanta, at least under JB Hunt, pulling container, make 1,000 a day. All right, hey, that's what's up. Hey, now, so I only heard one person that ever told me that they was pulling light loads with intermodal. How heavy are those loads that you pulling? ML Trucking, definitely hit me up in my email. I need the hey, I need that love, because I love to do it if it's only, if it's only going about 250 miles round trip. I do that, but I just don't want the super heavy loads turning up my trucks. Reverend Pegway, hey yeah, yeah, for sure. Call me the Reverend, man. We can talk some business. I'm here in the business spirit. What's up? We got okay, Robert Ritchie, you in Ohio. Okay. But yeah, I mean, man, hey, Robert Ritchie, send me over your stuff to my email, and we can go live, and and I could bring you and one of my partners that taught me about crypto. I just follow what my partners be doing, and it just work, you know, all the time. So what up, what up, bro? I know you in Portland. When I said I got family in Portland, you was exactly who I was referring to, for sure. But yeah, let's see. I'll make sure intermodal is great money. Stephen Butler said intermodal is great money, but it's definitely based on location. It's strong wear and tear and a fifth wheel, but it's good money. Shouts out to you, Stephen, for giving us some perspective on that. So, all right, so I'm 15 minutes in. So I'm gonna hit my second point. So anybody that's in trucking, on the outside of trucking, think about becoming a compliance expert. Like I'm talking like setting up people's IFTA. If you don't know what IFTA is, just look it up. It's basically, just the international, what does IFTA stand for? International Fuel Tax Agreement. So you can do that. You can set up people's IRP. You can set up people's driver files. You can set up companies' truck files. Like, just look up Foley. Foley strictly sells people things that they can do themselves. Pretty much. So you could become a compliance expert, and that could be another department that you add to your trucking company, or either that could be a viable way of getting into trucking. So it ain't only just getting in with a truck. We gonna turn the norms of what to how to get in the trucking company is not only just getting a truck. It's multiple ways you can get in. There, like it's a company like called 10th Street that strictly just got software for driver recruiting. Like simple stuff. That's all they do for trucking. So yeah. So that's one of the ways. Think about becoming a compliance expert. Compliance is very difficult to understand. And a lot of times when people setting up their business, like I charge people to set up their business and I just do all of that stuff for them. So I can't service everybody because like I said, I got other businesses. But if I can help people do what I do, then I can start, focusing on my crypto and other things, and other people can come and make some of this money that I'm making because it's time consuming as well for me. So for me, I'm looking for vehicles like dropping more courses, more content. I'm getting into movies and stuff right now. I'm getting into things that I do one time and it continue to work for me, not things that I got to continue to keep working all the time. I'm just getting up there, not in age, is like I'm old, but I just want to spend more time with the family instead of actively, hustling 16 hours a day all the time. So let me jump into another question. I'm gonna jump into this third point that I'm trying to make. I'm gonna have structure to my lives now. Okay, we said that. Teach blockchain. All right, so I think I read all of these. I followed the box truck game through you, and I've been doing great. Can't wait to see what you bring next. Oh yeah, for sure. See now, hey, look, I want to post this because somebody just came on my comment board. And I swear they was trying to dog me. They was like, man, what you teaching is cap? And I'm like, bro, like, how is what I'm teaching cap? Like I said, some people gonna take it and be able to use it. Some people probably not gonna be able to use it because maybe they not fully comprehending what it is. But a lot of times people book the one-on-one calls in order to get that understanding of exactly what I'm saying. But by any means, I don't feel like I should be slandered, by nobody for real. I mean, I don't think that really makes sense, but it's a part of the game. Everybody got to find somebody to blame when shit ain't working out, for them. Trucking out the box, what it do? What it do with y'all? I just hit y'all back on the text. My 9 to 5 is operations, safety, compliance at Snyder Intermodal. Hey, for real, hey Steve, hey man, you need to talk because if you already working with Snyder and Intermodal, like maybe you could kind of put me onto some stuff. I'm here to network for sure. And just for informational purposes, I'm gonna go ahead and drop my email for anybody. I'll be backed up a little bit, with them, but I do get to them eventually. All right, so here's my email for anybody. Will do. I've been learning the trucking from you. I started my LLC a few months ago, just learning until I decided to hop in. Dashing for crypto is my YouTube. All right, for sure, definitely, man. Everybody go follow Robert if you want to learn about crypto like right away. Like I said, I'm gonna jump in. Like I said, I make money off of it, but I wouldn't say I'm an expert. I just one of my partners has made millions off of it, and I just like I said, he just be showing me the plays, and I just play. I don't try to pretend to be expert on everything. But I will bring in the experts and the people who can break it down. I just know how to make money with it. As far as breaking it down and explaining it, you know what I'm saying? I could show you how to plays and what I'm investing in. That's about as far as that's gonna go. I'm just being honest. I'm trying to find a rental box truck in Atlanta. Yeah, good luck on that, man. But the budget. Everybody got those mile caps now, so I don't know if it's good. At ML Trucking, are you a motor carrier? I mean, I believe so, but hopefully they still on here. What up, Queen Diva? Peace, goddess. Now you said what's good with the classes. I just actually wrapped up my dispatch course today. I just shot. It's like 50, like 52 videos. So I just wrapped it up. The edits will be done tomorrow. It'll be dropping on May 2nd. You can pre-register for it now. It might drop a week early. It just depends on when we getting all the edits done. But this time, like anybody who took my class before, this completely professional. We got discussion boards. It's completely different. It's like you're gonna be taking a real college course. It's super lit. It's super lit. So May 2nd is the drop date. I got the 5-day challenge where you get the sneak peek to see if you even gonna like it. Just to give people a little taste of it. So that'll be dropping on the 25th. So definitely got big courses to come. I never paid a dime for your course. I came up off the free game. That's why I said I'm giving a free game. If you go look at anything I'm saying, you can go find it. I just do it because some people just kind of want a little more structure with it. But like I said, I don't like if I don't sell another course, I'm gonna be straight. Because ain't nothing really messing with that crypto for real. Like that's the secret weapon. So you said you already signed up you already pre-registered, Queen Diva? You from STL. I'm surprised you haven't tried to get into the cannabis business. Um, that's interesting you say that because me and my brothers talked about doing it. But I just believe moving forward, any business that I wanna, any business that I'm gonna get into and invest in moving forward has to be something that I'm actually into. Like and let like I might invest some money into something, but if I gotta actually physically do the work of it, I want it to be something that's me. Like so, like I'm instead of me doing a restaurant now, we looking at just doing a juice bar. We drink juice all the time. We got and selling a little food right there. That's a business I'll do because I'm actually into that. Like I like to teach courses because I actually like to teach. I actually like to get people hip to new information. And and I'm always studying, so I'm always learning new things. So I'm gonna start a university online where I'm gonna bring in the crypto people and I'm gonna create a course and things like that for someone who wants all of the information together. They don't want Not everybody wants to search online. Some people just want it all put together, and that's the only reason why I focus on the course. But me, I'm more into like putting out more content, more informational stuff like this, where I don't even have to sell it, and I can still make money off of I'm getting endorsements from trucking software companies and all type of stuff. So I'm making a bunch of money by just putting videos out and teaching y'all. So y'all can take it for free, never buy a course. I'm still getting paid. Then I got a lot of good people that just donate to me. They hit my cash app. Cash tag Coby Pegway. They just, hey man, thanks for the game. They shoot me a 10 or 20 or 50, whatever they feeling. So it's cool because I'm getting paid off the streams and the content. And this is gonna be something my grandkids is like people gonna always be looking to get in the truck. And it's not, it seems like a new wave, but it's really not. I mean, everybody got somebody that they know they've been doing trucking. So I was gonna do a juice bar 5 years ago. I like that, bro. Oh yeah, for sure. See, I'm more leaning to the juice bar because I'm looking at like I live in Atlanta, so a lot of restaurants have been having like a lot of people, period, been having issues keeping employees because you got DoorDash, you got Instacart, you got all of these different things. Like I feel like if the job ain't paying 20, like a whole lot of money, it's really no incentive for somebody to really go get a job when you could do DoorDash and Instacart and Uber and all this stuff at your own pace while trying to become an entrepreneur. I understand that. So I'm not starting any brick and mortar business. I'm giving y'all some sauce unless it's comprehensive enough for a 16-year-old to work there. That's it. If it's too complex for a kid in high school or a kid in the college to just get by, I'm not doing it because the it's a lot of people that can't find employees. So it's fine. I'm finding a lot of owners have to jump in and go work in these locations because they can't find proper help. So Kobe gets so much if you don't know what you're doing, get on the course for sure. But yeah, I give y'all the sauce. I just put it together all together in the course. For sure, inbox me your info. Inbox you on where though? I just sent the I just sent you my email address is info at Coby Pegway. I need me some water, and I ain't got none. Hey, Coby, what tips can you give to find a mechanic in another city or state? Do you pre-purchase truck to do a pre-purchase truck inspection? Me, I just go to like a shop. Like I don't really, or either I call like a mechanic. I just Google like mobile mechanics near me and just have them to come out and just do me a pre-purchase truck inspection though. But I kind of like to go like to everybody was talking about how hot a dealer is. I just feel like when I go to smaller shops, if the problem gets too complex, they're gonna end up telling me to go to the dealer anyway. So I just rather just go to them because I know they're gonna have the machinery that I need for my truck to hook it on up though. But I mean that's usually what I do. I just go on Google though. How big of is the impact of a bad carrier 401 report? Typically, it's a good question. It typically only lasts for like a few days, but you should definitely go on there and dispute it though. I've never seen it lasting for longer than that, but like as soon as like say we had got one when we had booked the load, right? We booked the load and then the driver ended up what happened? We booked the load and the driver ended up didn't having an hour. So it was almost like a dispatching error. The driver and the dispatcher was like missing, so we had to pull off the load. And it's like, oh, you guys accepted the load and all of this. So we're going to report you. And they reported us. So then when we tried to get another load that same day, a couple of days later, it was like, oh no, you guys just had a recent problem on carrier 401, so we're not going to book with you. So it's one of those things where, hey, it could affect you in the short term, but it definitely comes typically from when you pull off a load or something like that. But how did you end up getting it though? I mean, because I'm interested in if you end up getting it in the same way that I got it, or did you get it a certain type of way so we can kind of teach anybody in here how to avoid them carrier 411 reports, well bad reports. Okay, so we talked about that. Okay, so I'm caught up to all of the questions that I think. If I missed your question, please just drop it again because it's like I'm just trying to keep up with them in my I mean I'm trying my best to make sure I cover everything. Okay, look, so if you want to solve a really big problem right now, and I didn't think about the fact that a person might not even know how to get into this, but becoming a driver recruiter would be a full-time job for somebody as well. And I got a few tools that you can use to become a recruiter. But yeah, you might want to look at that. Think about how many people have a problem with keeping a driver. If your full-time job was to find drivers for somebody, you will be able to make a lot of money. Like, what if you was to be able to get paid, let's say, $500 or $1,000 per driver that you found for somebody? I know some companies that we would pay you an amount of money to find them a driver because it's a very tedious job, and a lot of people just don't got the personality to really reel people in to convince them to come and work for your company. So becoming a driver recruiter is a goal. Like especially dudes could do it, but especially like females, they're personable. We in a thing where it's more males. It's a male dominated industry. It's gonna be more male drivers out there. So them hearing a woman voice is a good thing for you to go in. You could do it from home. You could do it from the comfort of anywhere where you at. You can do it on the road. It's not easy though. It seems easy. You can make a lot of money. It's some people that charge $5,000 to recruit a driver for people. It's big business. So I'm gonna start opening y'all up to the trucking world. I know a lot of people in the trucking world gonna be mad at me because I'm giving the game and they feel like people need to earn it or whatever. But if you don't put in the work, the information ain't gonna work for you anyway. So I don't see why people try to hold on to information because the people gonna actually have to do the work. It's like the gym is there. You know what I'm saying? But you got to go work the gym. The gym, you knowing that the gym is there and knowing that it's a workout regimen ain't gonna get you a good body no more than me giving you information going mean y'all gonna flood the market. You still got to be good. So I'm gonna give y'all the information and what y'all do with it, completely up to y'all. So my third point, it was to tell y'all, hey, think about. I mean, I want y'all to think. This is just informational. I want y'all to think and really think like, hey, maybe I could try to become a driver recruiter, and that'll be the way that I can get in, stack up from that, and then get me a truck, or either I mean, it's a lot of different ways to get in. So, like, I mean, we gotta. I mean, it's ain't no one size fit all. We got Houston, Texas in the building. What it do? 30 minutes in, we doing good. We lit. Let's get them likes up. Hold on, let me see. I think I skipped one. We're about to purchase our first semi, 100K budget. Any suggestions? Make, model, year, engine? I would say, I mean, I like Freightliners myself. If you got 100,000, you're gonna be getting you a pretty newer truck. Probably get you about a 2019, 2020 with 100K right now. If the trucks haven't went up more than what they was, I'm not sure. I would say, of course, get the newest version you can find, or either you can find an older truck and just get a. Man, I've been shooting content all day, man. So my mind kind of um foggy right now, but it's called an engine overhaul or whatever. Yeah, so you can get you an older truck without a DPF system and just make it almost like an old school car. I would say go get an older truck and just hook it up, bring it up to new standards. Get a little TV mount in there for your driver. Make sure it got an inverter and everything so they can plug up their refrigerator. I'm realizing certain things when drivers over the road, we need to make sure that they feeling like they're in a player style hotel room type vibe. You know what I mean? So I would say go with a if you want to go with a newer truck because the aesthetics, it looks better, you probably get attract more drivers. But I feel like a good older truck, you're gonna have less problems and less breakdowns. Especially if you just find something for like 30 and put another 30 into it to make it that perfect truck. I know. We don't have any a carrier we dispatch. Oh, okay, I got you. Apparently he used the dispatch and had another carrier run a load under the authority. So now when we dispatch that truck, they ask for the MC. Oh no, I mean it's common for them to ask for the MC though, all the time. But I get what you're saying though. But just hit me up because I don't know if I'm following exactly what you're saying though. They always mention the bad four and report and hang up. Yes, this was recent as you mentioned. Oh yeah. So it'll fall off eventually for real. Like I said, I done been through all of that type of stuff a couple times. You got people like Spot Freight. It's just certain companies that's just they horrible, man. And then they get mad at you. Like real talk. A owner of a warehouse offered me 500 per person to find him drivers, but he wouldn't hire me to pull loads. That's smart. Hey, get it how you can get it. Offer different variations of things that you can offer to people. Like not everybody's gonna want everything for you. Like just think about it. Just think about things that got low overhead. You wanna know I love putting out courses because the overhead is not that high. It's better than trucking. I made $250,000 last year off of just posting on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Off of just streams. I mean, it makes sense, you know, to keep putting out this information. Coby, I'm late to class. Oh, okay. What up, Ken? Memphis. Memphis in the building. I already have a freight brokerage. Would you suggest me hiring a freight agent? Yeah, definitely. And I would suggest that you add a dispatching service to your services as well. If you struggling on one part, you can because a freight broker is nothing but a dispatcher for a shipper. They pretty much going to the shipper. The shipper's like, hey, I got a problem. I need you to find somebody to run this freight. What does a dispatcher do? A dispatcher just, hey, they find trucking companies and say, hey, I need you to help me find loads. It's the same shit. The best alternative. I'm dropping my book. I got a book dropping in 2 weeks. It's about dispatching, just like my course. It's talking about how freight brokering relates to dispatching. Like if you do them both together, you need a carrier. You need carrier base for both of them. You need the same computer setup. You're gonna need the DAT load board for both of them. So why not do things like if we're gonna do business, let's do business that complements each other. We could do multiple businesses instead of doing let me go start this thing that makes me go all the way out my way. Like I was thinking about like a hookah lounge. I don't do hookah and I don't even drink. So why the hell would I do that? It don't even make sense for me. It's not even something I'm gonna enjoy. The products that you sell that you actually use are gonna be the best products because you actually use them. You know what I'm saying? In this case, you're getting high on your own supply. If you like the product, it's a good chance somebody else gonna like the product and you're gonna be able to solve a problem for them. So brand new parts and engine, yeah, definitely. If I said you take an old truck, you go get it painted out, you go get it tricked out, it's still gonna feel new. Go get the inside cleaned out, change some parts, put a new radio in there, new microwave, new refrigerator. Like think about what you can do with that amount of money instead of buying like a brand new truck that got all these. I had 2022s got a problem with this the DPF system. So I'm just convinced that there is no way around sending your truck to the shop consistently for DPF issues. I just can't see anything around it. Like if I could do it all over again, I'd take all them 26 teams back and I'd have went and spent 30,000 on a 2007 or 2008 and I'd have put another 30 grand in. Probably wouldn't even take that much because the motors wasn't even nothing wrong with them at the time. I mean, it could have had a good motor in it at the moment. I shot some box truck drone videos, but I am yet to put a solid video together. I got you. Hey man, content is the thing. You can get paid really good off of putting content on YouTube. Like it not even just streams, not even you don't even have to sell a course. Like, I'm getting paid off of DAT or from OTR. I'm getting paid from all different types of people that just want they got trucking products. So all right, that's exactly what I was thinking. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Like so I'm gonna drop the facts on y'all. Like I don't y'all ain't my competition for real. Like my mind is in a lot of different things, and I don't feel like nobody thinks exactly how I think. So you're not competition for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like us playing basketball. I want to challenge anyway. It's gonna make me better. So for my last point, we had 37 minutes. I caught up on questions. My last point is, of course, you could dispatch for other companies. So we got renting trucks, becoming a compliance expert, driver recruiter. Plus, you can dispatch, and you can do all of these things together. So just think about how many streams of income you can do within trucking. Several, and they all complement each other. You need to understand compliance to even run your trucking company. You need to understand compliance. Can y'all hear me? Let me see if I need to test out my audio. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, according to this, my audio working though, but this thing just said that it's not working. Okay, cool. So y'all can still hear me. Yeah, but yeah, so there's multiple ways to do it to get in. Like let's open our minds up. So I'm gonna take some questions. I'm gonna take some questions, y'all, and I made all the points that I came to make. Like I said, my dispatch course is dropping May 2nd. You can pre-register for it now. And yeah, and like I said, it's gonna be packed with a whole lot of nuggets in there. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna give a couple minutes, see if y'all got some questions, and then other than that, I'll be out. You know, I was gonna stay for as long as we got questions, but we good. And make sure y'all like this video and share it so we can get the information shared out here. Like I said, we all got to help each other. It's no it ain't no competing. It's an $800 billion industry. Making courses is a $450+ billion industry. You can do Amazon drop shipping. There is no limit to what you can do within the logistics game. It's all moving parts. Okay, so I see a couple questions in. Driver recruiting might be it for me. These companies are hurting for drivers. But hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta look. If you want to know what a good business is, I don't have to tell you. All you have to do is look at a problem. If there's a problem and you feel like that you would be a good solution to it, you got to figure out now what makes a good driver recruiter. You know, I can give you a few games on that. I also have a media production company with drones, etc. So are you saying I can shoot content for trucking companies for social media? That I don't know. Um, I don't know if a trucking company particular might need the content, but a person might need it. You get what I'm saying? Like me. Yeah, I think. I wish I can. Well, if I wasn't on my laptop, I'd pick up and show you. Like, I'm in my studio right now. You feel what I'm saying? So like I'm big. I'm super big on content. I got different cameras, lights, everything, because I understand that no matter what you can do, you can't escape media. Everybody's always in their phone anyway. What are they looking at? Watching videos. So why are we not producing videos? I mean, let's look at all of the problems. Let's look at what we actually want to do instead of what we think gonna make money all the time. It's always a way to make money doing something that we actually want to do. And I love being on the camera and teaching people. Like, I'm a teacher at heart. So like I said, if you run into me at the gas station, I'll teach you something then for free. It ain't I only charge because I ain't got time to teach everybody at the same time for free. But I come on here and throw some gems out there every now and then. Would you also recommend buying a 2007 or 2008 box truck and putting money into it instead of a newer year? Oh yeah, in any case, I would say I would buy older before DPF 2008 and just put money into take it to the shop. Hey, let me go ahead and get some new heads in here. Let me revamp and make sure that it's completely dependable. Any leaks fixed, all of that. Get it to where it's like a newer truck. But I promise you, without that DPF issue, as long as you ain't running to California, I promise you that DPF, like, I be having trucks breaking down for a sensor. Like, it's a headache. It's a super headache, really. Kiana Denton. So I was quoted 1,100 per week for day cab rental plus mileage. Can I still profit? I would need to know the numbers. Like I said, I would need to know the numbers of what the rates are in your market. Like, if you're in the Midwest, I could definitely see you still profiting, but it's a day cab. So are you trying to put somebody over the road and have them get in a hotel? Or are you still just trying to do local work? So can you profit is really going to be based on what lanes are available in your area and how the driver is willing to run. So it's not. I wish I could just tell you that, but if I would just be lying and blowing some smoke up your ass for real. To be honest, tips for attracting owner operators to lease on with us. I would say, like I said, if you people want to go where they're getting value, so are you going to be do compliance for them? I assume that you would be doing it. Are you going to be dispatching for? Because some people just lease people on, charge them, and they let them dispatch themselves. If you leasing on to me, I'm dispatching for you because I want to make sure that if you leasing on and you under my company, that I know where your truck is going. I know what condition your truck is in, because all of that stuff can come back on me. And Royce, that can all come back on you. So make sure you having them to send you their DOT inspection and send you everything, because you could get in a lot of trouble having people to lease on for you. I mean having people to lease on to you. My bad. Networking event. Now, Queen Div, I can't remember all these conversations I'm having, so you're gonna have to put me up to speed on what we was talking about, because I'm definitely kind of like a little lost. Coby, what about a freight broker course? Are you suggesting that I should make a freight broker course? Or are you just saying, what if you could make a freight broker course, or is there a freight broker course? Because I definitely was thinking about putting one out too, though, as well. What's the difference between using a driver recruiter and hiring a driver through a staffing company? Pros and cons. I mean, a staffing company is pretty much nothing but a recruiter itself. It's just the recruiter, the driver, the staffing company might already have some people, and you're gonna have to sift through, what they are, the people that they already have. Versus if you got to drive a recruiter, like, hey, I'm looking for a driver that wants to stay out for 2 weeks. So you putting in a specific order with that driver recruiter. So that driver recruiter is only looking for people like that. The staffing company is trying to offer you here, hey, here's what we got. Can you use them? So that to me is the biggest pros and cons. Honestly, they the same. I honestly like the advantage for a staffing company for real would be like they would probably be a little more structured than like a mom and pop driver recruiter, but that don't mean that a mom and pop driver recruiter can't get you a good driver. Now, in the sense of using a staffing company, you get away with with the staffing company paying them and the W-2. That's a very big advantage. Where if you do a driver recruiter, you still got to figure out whether you're gonna 1099 this driver or whether you're gonna W-2. So I hold a CDL but never been on the road. I am viewed as a risk. Where would you suggest I purchase a truck? You could purchase a truck from I mean Penske got plenty of them, Ryder got them. A lot of places where they had them when I last checked, when I was looking for a truck. I don't know what the game is. All I keep hearing is these shortage. They stopped making, just found out they would stop making Mustangs and Camaros. They stopped the whole production on them because of chip shortages and production shortages and employees. People ain't trying to work. People trying to become entrepreneurs. So, it's a tough game, but I would suggest that you can probably go find one at any of those major companies. And of course, you're gonna be viewed as a risk. I would suggest that if you don't have any experience, go work for somebody for about 3 months, and then like so you can learn it in their truck instead of. I wouldn't suggest you're gonna go learn it in your own truck because then you're gonna be bending and breaking your truck up when you could just do that to a different company that's willing to accept and train you. Excuse me. Can you make money in a 24-foot box truck? That's only truck I could find. Yeah, you can make money in any truck. It's just like I said, you're gonna be limited. You're gonna be 2 pallets short at times. So that's just gonna be a couple of pallets less. I had a 24-foot box truck for a couple of years. I figured out how to make it work. You want a 26, but hey, I seen somebody make something work with a 20-foot. It was difficult, very difficult, but he made it work. What is Amazon load board doing? Is there any money on there to be made now? Stay tuned. If I get through to the end of these questions, I still got some time. I can pull it up for you and we can take a look at what it's looking like right now. Oh, okay. Ken was asking about me about a freight broker course. Well, hey, I might start shooting it shooting next week. I mean if it's somebody that, if I feel like somebody could use the information they really wanted, I definitely shoot the course for it. What is the charge for a phone consultation and for how long? All of that information is on my website right now. I believe I got it for, I think it's 175 for 30 minutes and it's 300 for an hour for a consult. And I only do them after like 5 o'clock. So I emailed you about starting doing a networking event and connect with people and other companies together for trucking and other events. I don't remember getting an email about it. So send it to me. Like send me another email right now with that and like the subject line so I can actually catch it as soon as I get off my live. I'm moving back to Atlanta next week. Okay. Lit. Definitely want to do some networking events. I just don't be having the time to put everything in place. It's like I got a lot of ideas, but not enough hands at times to get all of those ideas done. Question for 26-foot box trucks, over the road loads. I'm based out of, I ain't gonna even try to say that county in Dillon, Florida. I keep hearing it's very hard to get loads in Florida. Appreciate any tips or advice. I would say the best loads I had in Florida came from Forward Air. And I'm trying to say that so my accent don't destroy it. Forward Air. So you want to sign up with them. I do believe that you might need 90 days, but I would say reach out to them and see that. But they definitely had, like, I think I had a load that was like 200 miles, maybe like 150, 200 miles for like 750, $800 in Florida. That was great. It was Florida to Florida, though. It didn't get me out of there. It just got me from like Miami up to like Jacksonville or somewhere like that. It just got me further north. Are you into government contracting with your trucks? No, I'm looking to it, but like honestly, I'm looking more into non owning truck type of vibe. So I'm more heavy on my dispatch business, more heavy in my brokering business, more heavier in like trailer rental. I'm trying to get more trailers and potentially do trailer rentals and things like that. You know, in regards to older versus newer, as far as the truck purchasing goes, wouldn't we be better off with the warranty on the newer truck? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so the warrant. So look, I got warranties on all of my trucks. Warranties doesn't stop the truck from breaking down though. So you gotta think. It's shortages. So when your truck break down, it might not even have a part. You get what I'm saying? So the warranty, like granted, like look, I got a warranty for my one box. My truck been in the shop for 4 months, still waiting on the one box. So it's still not stopping me from losing money. Versus if I had a truck that didn't even have a fucking one box at all, I wouldn't have to even be worrying about it, period, because a one box is only on trucks with DPF. I didn't had three one, I didn't replace three one boxes in the last year. All DPF problems, and they cost like 14,000. So see what I'm saying? So if you eliminate that, you eliminate the whole problem altogether. You won't even really need a warranty. Because your truck gonna break down regardless, and the time that it's gonna take to fix is gonna be regardless, gonna be regardless. So, to me, I would just rather go with the older option because you're gonna pay and you're gonna wait either way. Trailer rentals is where it's at. Yeah, so I'm looking to find some. I'm thinking about, do I want to buy some, but I'm thinking about just me. I'm thinking about all intellectual property. I don't think I really want to own anything physical anymore outside of like real estate, outside of like buildings, and I'm only willing to buy those once the market turns back around. So yeah, me, I'm loving putting out content. I'm loving digital real estate courses, content. That's the thing, because guess what? I don't need an employee to do that. I have zero overhead, so my profit margins are extremely high. You know, all right, so I think I'm caught up on questions. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, so I'm caught up on these. So I'm gonna jump into let me jump into Amazon Relay for the one time, real quick. Let me see if I can get y'all to show y'all the load board real quick. So anybody who pretty much got some questions, y'all can, yeah, definitely delete the emissions. Uh Say yeah, so St. Louis, we struggle saying, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I ain't even I be trying to clean it. I be trying to clean it up, but yeah, you mentioned real estate and turn around. How long think till that happens? Looking to buy soon, but not too soon. I won't be on here like I can predict that a recession is coming, but I can see the trend in what happened in 2008. Everything got extremely high to the point where okay, first comes, we're gonna live minimum wage. We're gonna start paying people $15 to work at McDonald's. The same shit happened before. They raised that up, then boom, here comes everything else going up. Food, a pack of organic strawberries, $5, $6, $7, $8 in the Midwest, because they further from from the water. So you figure everything else is going up. So what is that $15 really gonna do? And eventually it's gonna boom, boom, boom. So they keep trying to save it, but I think it's inevitable for it to pop. Because now even real estate agents having a hard time. Like, damn, the houses are so high. It's almost like people paying 40,000 over asking price over what houses are even worth to even get one just to buy right now. Like, people putting themselves in bad position. So what's gonna happen if you spend $40,000 over on a house when it's up? What's gonna happen when it go down? Now you're gonna be upside down. You're gonna be paying for something that ain't even worth that. Now we gonna go into people losing their houses because the job market gonna shift. So it's a struggle, but it's coming though for sure. It's just gonna be different because it's a lot of ways that you can earn an income like Uber and all that. But the people got to think when a recession come, people that's doing Instacart and all of that stuff is gonna slow down. 'Cause people gonna cut luxuries first. That's why I like to be in businesses of necessity. Like teaching people is that people gonna always want to learn, but people ain't gonna always want luxury things. So the first thing gonna go if you lose your job, you ain't finna try to keep your bands and all of that stuff gonna go. All your luxuries gonna go, and you gonna go back down to spending your money only on bare necessities. And I know I'm slandering, I'm killing the words, but hey, y'all either gotta understand me, you know what I'm saying, or not. I can't fix all of the words. All right, so I'm about to share my screen with y'all. Anybody who really want to see the board real quick, and we could look at DAT too. I got about another 15 minutes I can spare for real before I'm gonna be getting off of here. Can you also pull up power only for semi on Amazon load board? Bought a semi truck and wondering if it's the right time to step out. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all. And I don't mind doing these when I got the time to do it. It just become a little. I be end up being on here live for 2 hours trying to do that. Let me see. It say Chrome has lost permission to capture your screen to fix it. Oh my god. Hey, this thing tripping. Hold on, Google Chrome is already checked. So hold on, man. I'm trying to shouts out to trucking out the box, sending me over some little nice stuff for the children. Thanks for all the salt. Can't wait to link. Long overdue. It's up. All right, for sure. I'm gonna see y'all in May, man. I definitely appreciate you. But yeah, y'all, let me check out these system preferences real quick. They saying I gotta change something in order to go live. I mean to share my screen. See, so oh no, it look like it's letting me do it now. Hold on. Let me see. There we go. So I believe I could do it. Let's see. Oh no, it still ain't let me do it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Give me a hot second, and I want to show y'all this board. I don't even know where to go to. Screen recording. Yeah, I don't even see this. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it this time because my computer is really tripping. I got to figure it out, and I don't want to keep y'all waiting like that. But yeah. For some reason, it ain't letting me share my screen. It's saying I got to change something, so I got to unlock it. Hold on, man. Let me try real quick. I still got 45 people on here, so that means somebody might think that this is worth the wait. So let me go ahead and try to do this for the one time. All right, let's see. Screen recording. So where's screen sharing at? Yeah, I don't even know where the hell to go. Microphone, camera, screen recording. Yeah, I don't really know what else it could be. I'm gonna try it one more time, and then other than that, I'm gonna have to just do it like tomorrow or something. Thanks, Ty, for asking to see that. At the same question for power only. All right, for sure. All right, yeah. So let me see if I can share it. I'm gonna try it again. If I can't, I'm just gonna have to figure out how to do it. Now I keep saying something about It keeps saying I'm gonna have to cut off. I'm gonna have to restart Chrome, and if I restart Chrome, then I ain't gonna be live no more. So maybe I can come back tomorrow night. What's tomorrow? Wednesday night, and then we could just do one on looking up the load board. Yeah, and then I'm gonna get off and just get out of here tonight. I think I answered all the questions. I promise y'all I'm gonna go live again tomorrow in order to show y'all the load board, so y'all can get the scope in on the load board and what it is. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go live early because it's gonna paint the best picture. So I'll probably go live around. Shit, I don't even know if I'm even. Yeah, I'll probably go live earlier, probably around like 3 o'clock or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go live at some point tomorrow. But I'll let y'all know tomorrow because I gotta hit the mall and stuff like that because I'm going to DC this weekend. So yeah, all right, y'all. Peace. I appreciate y'all coming through. Thanks. Shout out to everybody who donated. Shout out to everybody who pre-registered for the course. I see emails coming through. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go live again tomorrow, and I'm gonna drop this video again tomorrow. So for anybody who want to rewatch it. All right, y'all. Peace.